Good evening, everybody. Welcome. If you do have a moment, please hit that like button or that subscribe button and bell notification, all that YouTube jazzy stuff. Would appreciate it. We are trying to grow. My Discord and Telegram are down below as well. Really would like to increase the engagement there and get some more conversations going on. Blockchain after hours are always an awesome way to on Tuesday nights to kind of just shoot the stuff and get some dialogue going and see what's going on in this market as we start hopefully moving towards a bear. Lots of stuff going on right now in the markets. So we talked about that last night with CZ and Binance and all that stuff, and looking forward to more conversations like that. So for today, we're in for something a little bit different. I've heard of people trying to create something like this, create some kind of lottery or raffle type protocol, and these guys seem to be the first ones to kind of really bring it all out to play, and it's ready to launch. For the first draw is starting right now. I've already bought some tickets because I recorded this once. I need to re-record it, so I'm going to buy a couple more tickets just to show you how it's done, and it's for a special raffle that I'll show you in a moment. So this definitely has your typical kind of raffle type thing, but the difference is, unlike a lot of other ones, you know exactly how many tickets are being sold. Obviously, you know the price they're being sold at, and you know the maximum amount of tickets that will be sold. So your odds are fairly easy to identify. So we're going to go through a couple of things here. We'll touch a little bit on the white paper, just on some specific things to make sure it's all clear. So you can take a look through the site. Well done site, just kind of gives you all the tidbits and some of the specific things. Lucky refund is something kind of neat, so you can actually have the contract will automatically select player at random and refund their ticket price, so everybody could get that back. All the ticket details are public, so all the information is on the chain. There's really no messing around with this. Very transparent. All on chain, which is great. A bunch of different prizes to be won, some including physical things like iPhones and a drone, I think, and I'm sure more to come, and then others like cash prizes with USDT. Even when you win a physical product, you can take it in USDT, and we'll go through that a little bit in the white paper when we get to that point. And obviously lots of socials, so your Discord, Telegram, and then oh my god, Medium, and I gave away the prize, and Twitter. Or I gave away the sneak peek. So right now the first draw that's happening is actually with my Discord, with my community, sorry. So if you can, I would really love it if you got involved. As we'll go through this in a moment, the chance of happening. So as long as we get up to 100%, the draw will happen and somebody will win $500, and then another person could get their ticket back. So I bought 5 tickets, which gave us 1%. Somebody else, I'm assuming the owner, did the other, because really we haven't released this yet. And then I'm going to go in here and buy some tickets, and then we'll go into some more details. So when you come here, it's on USDT. It's on Polygon using USDT. So I'll buy another 5 tickets. So you just click your approve once your wallet is connected up here. I use Wallet Guard, just a neat little way of making sure that you don't get on place, and making sure that it's not trying to get approval to all. So as you can see, there's a warning here saying it's giving approval to all, but in a second we're going to change that. I just realized I was on my ledger, so I'm just unlocking it right now. Whoops. And so we're going to continue on there, and then I'll bring up this guy like normal. And instead of max, we're going to put in 5, so which is our 5 USDT for the tickets, and then approve. Once the approval is done, as with most apps, this will update, and then you'll also see this update as well. The end date's the 29th. I'm assuming if we sell all the tickets, they'll do something afterwards, but to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure on that. Chance of happening, so this 2% thing, so this just means until it gets to 100%, the raffle may not happen, and then everybody gets their tickets or their money back. And right now we're going to do buy 5 tickets. I believe it's a claim that you have to do. And same as if you get the refund, basically. So nice and low gas on Matic. I'm just going to use the regular gas. Usually I'll up it to high to make sure the transaction goes through faster, but I'm not really on any speed thing here. And then very quickly after that transaction is done, you'll see this will update with 3%. So still waiting for that to complete. I love when websites actually have all this stuff on here. It's quite handy. Raffle, buy 5 tickets. And the second transaction succeeded. And then we should see that update. And if not, we'll see it in a moment. Oh yeah, tickets sold. So it's already updated here. And so I'm assuming if I redo this, it should update down below. Okay, so it's still saying 2%, but that'll up to 3% because we do see that there's the tickets here. So yeah, so just a neat little something different to do. If you go on Explore, you'll actually be able to come on here and see what prizes are available. As you can see, there's our one right now, and then an iPhone 15 starting in 2 days, as well as a few cash prizes starting in a couple of days, with varying ticket sizes based on the prize and how many tickets get sold. Going over to the white paper just quickly, there's a little introduction, the vision of what they're trying to do, just something on chain that gives the chances, and then a little information about the team. They are not doxed. I did meet with one of them online on camera. He's actually been a follower of mine on YouTube for a long time, and that's why they asked me to try and be the first one to kind of bring it to market, which was a lot of fun and kind of cool, and I appreciate them for that. We talked about the chance of happening, prize and categories, USDT for the products, and oh yeah, so this here you can actually use the alternative value, so you can get 90% of it. I'm assuming because they'll get a deal on some of them. So for the physical prizes, you can get 90% of the prize value to the nearest $100. So there's a little calculation that happens there. Pardon me. So if you decide you want to do that, I apologize for that, guys. Then you can choose that instead of getting the product mailed to you. So tickets, chance of winning, and then the lucky refund, as we mentioned already. There is also a charity component. I do like when some protocols do this and make it not just about the money for themselves. I do want them to pay themselves and get something for the team. But on top of that, these guys will do a little bit of a charity thing. A lot of gambling and lottery things. I know in my country, anyways, a lot of them do that as well. So it's kind of keeping up with the norm. Following over time, I can see them teaming up with some protocols and maybe doing things almost like I did with the community, where they'll have prizes for them. It'd be neat to see how they kind of used from protocols if they wanted to, a way of them kind of adding value to their tokens. Lots of different things I think they could do here, and looking forward to seeing how that all works. Physical prizes may require a KYC by sharing information for delivery purposes, because they have to mail it to them. So I think you'll see a lot of people, especially on this kind of platform, being on chain. They may choose just to get the cash prize or the crypto prize, but we will see how that all works out. And more prizes to come based on player feedback. So if you want to join their Discord or their Telegram, that's a great way to kind of get some information flowing and see what they'd like to do. Looks like they do have kind of a roadmap, testing phases, so everything's coming out simple. None of these crazy over promising, under delivering, all this kind of stuff. It's just a very simple DeFi driven or blockchain technology driven protocol, using Chainlink for its randomness, of course, and all that jazz. So hopefully you've enjoyed some of the information here. And it's on chain, so there's lots of transparency. I'm just making sure there was some things I wanted to make sure I got across, but I think we kind of went through everything. Oh, if you do win a prize, there is potentially a skill testing question you'll have to answer in order to earn the prize. Again, I'm assuming this is to keep compliant with things, so that's always good. As for the website, they have built in a little swap here, so it is just an on-chain swap through using Uniswap, so it's just kind of a website here just kind of linking to that. If you do have to bridge, Synapse is a great bridge. There's a bunch of other ones out there. I do like using as well Vapor decks, because they if you're a vape holder, which I am from back in the day, then that's always handy as well. So a little bit about them, some contact information for them, as well as all the socials down below. Some facts. I think we went through most of this stuff. And so what are your chances of winning? Depends on the raffle, how many tickets. The big thing here is, and what you'll see, and I think there's some stuff here about it, chance of winning is normally with this kind of stuff, as you can see, like with the US Powerball, your chances are point to the quite the zeros involved there, right? Whereas these ones, you're talking just under 1% kind of thing, or at the towards the 0.1% kind of thing. 0.2, 0.3%. So it's a lot better chances than most things around, which is kind of fun. You can even kind of skew your chances quite a bit by buying a few extra tickets, because percent of the tickets for some of these less expensive ones. You can a couple extra money pretty easily if you happen to get lucky. There's still luck involved. Please only put in what you're willing to afford, what you can afford to lose, and play responsibly. All those different gambling type things they say. And yeah, so any other questions you have, looks like a lot of them are answered here. So not a bad idea to come take a peek here. And I'm sure they would really enjoy to have some people in their socials, which you can get to right off the website here, and I'll have them in my on the video here. And other than that, hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully you come by. And what I'd really love, obviously right now, if you don't mind, and if you have the extra kind of income lying around, please come and check this out and maybe buy a ticket. I'd love to see a winner from the community. And so yeah, come have a peek at this and let me know what you think. Comments down below, please let me know what you think of this as a whole, if you like this kind of thing to be something different in the space. Obviously come by the Discord or the Telegram and let me know, and join theirs. So this has been a Chance on Chain video, and looking forward to seeing your thoughts on this guy. Thanks so very much, guys, and have yourself a wonderful evening.